Now this really is a premium fixture. Two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Fernandez. Romero goes forward. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos moved on forwards. And here's Rafinha. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, that is a bit special. Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Otamendi, that's a sharp pass. Danilo. Neymar. Is onto it in a flash. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. De Paul. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Played out to the right. Danilo. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Simeone. Messi played out towards the right wing. And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Molina clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Messi plays it short, and it's played forward. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a goal kick. Calmly anticipates.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Otamendi gently done. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Casemiro. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. De Paul is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rafinha played with finesse. Neymar have it back and can go again. Molina. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Simeone. Messi. Well, they could break here. Alvarez forwards and with intent.
Brazil, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Matheus Cunha. Here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Danilo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gabriel, and the keeper's got it again. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Argentina are already chasing. Matheus Cunha! Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Otamendi tries to clear. Now the delivery. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Danilo, no, again there's no way through. Gabriel. And here's Alvarez. Over to the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bruno Guimaraes. Argentina needing to chase the game already. Rafinha thinks one through. Good ball. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Matheus Cunha is offering a wry smile there.
Rafinha goes short. Now here's the delivery. Fernandez with the clearance. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, Red, nice interception. The most accurate pass. Molina shifted upfield, proves too strong. Gabriel aimed forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looks across and plays it in. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's going to go a long way. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Romero. Molina. Simeone. Can he latch onto this? Simeone. And it's Molina. And here's Alvarez! Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's a throw. Casemiro attempts a clearance. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Lofted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Neymar, and the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Out for a throw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Danilo. Out towards the flank. Crossed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. And that was very necessary. Neymar played out to the left flank. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Simeone is onto this. Alvarez. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tagliafico. De Paul. Romero. Oh, good-looking ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Casemiro. Clipped into space. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Tries a deft little ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lobbed in behind. Danilo. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Played towards the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Molina. Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Simeone showing good feet. And here's McAllister. Rafinha. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Danilo. Rafinha. Shot, surely! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafinha. Danilo has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Wonderful save by Martinez. He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he thumps it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi, Molina tries to... Bullish header! It's a loose ball. McAllister could be danger here. And he whips it in.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. It's a good run down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. And it's Casemiro. Rafinha. And that's a throw-in. Played into the middle. Looking for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Can he deliver? Bruno Guimaraes. Played out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. In again. Otamendi gets it away. It's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vinicius Junior. That's good defending, very good defending. Alvarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Now the cross. And he's heaved it away. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's McAllister. That is a great pick out. Tagliafico is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's a dangerous ball. Simeone. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Paul. Now it's Simeone. Good ball, good take. Danilo cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Can he spark a counter here? Tagliafico. Now he's got space here. Messi, Alvarez, cracking ball. De Paul. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Here come Brazil on the counter. Marquinhos. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And the counter is on. Simeone. Messi. And the shot's on here. Neymar with 2 goals already to his name. Alvarez. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a goal kick. Tagliafico getting this one clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Fernandez shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Played towards the other side. Hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Otamendi tries to clear. Simeone. And they can counter here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Messi. Simeone. De Paul. Romero driven forward. Messi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's played into the area. And claimed it back swiftly. Out to the left it goes. In once more. Otamendi gets it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the right. Molina, aim forwards. Goes for the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's Messi. Simeone chips it through. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And now the breakaway. Gabriel. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. It's really well cleared. Throw it. And it's Molina. Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice interception, well timed. Gabriel, gently done. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
A chance to play it in. And here's Rafinha. Great chance! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. De Paul, Romero, Messi. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Fernandez. That's a nicely weighted pass. Goes for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rafinha, Matheus Cunha, Neymar, moved on forwards. Rafinha, it's a delicate pass. That's a corner kick. It's a mighty effort! He's put it wide.
Casemiro really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Fernandez. Molina forwards and with intent. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi, succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tagliafico. Messi. McAllister. Alvarez. Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Great work on the overlap. Matheus Cunha. Danilo gets into some space. That has been knocked clear.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Simeone. Up towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. Casemiro, and it's Danilo. Played out to the right. Danilo with the cross. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Out to the right. Cross goes in there. It's a clear... Oh, that is our decent chance! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, smashing header! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
McAllister. They get a throw in. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Romero shifted upfield. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. That has found him in acres of space. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez wins the duel this time. And here's Alvarez. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fernandes.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has been cleared. De Paul aimed forwards. Tagliafico looking to run onto it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Simeone has a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely. Alvarez! Alvarez looking sharp there. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Oh, good spread. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Molina. Molina, gently done. Alvarez. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Played up towards the front line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Romero. Gabriel. Some resolute defending there. Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Messi. And here's Alvarez. He's got away. McAllister. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. Moved on forwards. What a throw in. He's shifting through the gears here. Danilo gets across him. And he's there to clear it. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Alvarez! Alvarez! And it's Messi. And the shot! And that's wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Ball swung in, brilliantly cut out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Simeone. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fernandez. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Gabriel. Gabriel, played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. Probing pass. Great challenge, time to perfection. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. It's made its way to him. Matthews Cunha. Matthews Cunha! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Mateus Cunha, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Tagliafico gets it clear. Tagliafico. Simeone. Romero. Tagliafico. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Rafinha! Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Messi. Played out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alisson sends that a long way. Molina. De Paul. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Chance for a shot! Gabriel. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. And he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Danger averted for now. Brazil have reclaimed it. Neymar. And it's played forward. So much time and space here. He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Neymar. McAllister, aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Simeone couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Marquinhos looks to the other side. Simeone wins the duel this time. Otamendi. And it's McAllister. Simeone. And here's Messi. Simeone. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. McAllister. McAllister's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. De Paul. Tagliafico. Romero moved on forwards. Fernandez picks it up out wide. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Casemiro. Out to the right. Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Romero shifted upfield. Now it's Simeone. And it's Molina. Simeone. Now it's Simeone. And that's aimed into the middle. Corner it is. Messi with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. Simeone's cross. Rafinha with the clearance. Back in once. Up he goes! It's there! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Argentina playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Neymar. He is through here. Danilo. Shapes to shoot! And that is faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Simeone. Molina. Romero. Romero, gently done. Now it's Neymar. decent chance. That is a fine delivery.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
De Paul, Romero, Messi. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Rafinha. Matches Cunha. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Now it's Simeone. Rafinha. Casemiro. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Played towards the other side. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he latch on to this? Caught offside that time. Vinicius Junior. Played into the middle, climbs up big! Well timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Vinicius Junior! Keeper always had the measure of that. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Neymar played out to the left flank. Otamendi clears it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Matches Cunha. Turns and goes back. Martinez. Simeone. De Paul. Otamendi. De Paul. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Paul. Nice touch. And here's Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Now here's the delivery. Caresses it through. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement. Fernandez. Romero shifted upfield. Messi. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez head out towards the right wing. Simeone. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's Messi, and a chance! Danilo. Gabriel. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Not out the best in the keeper. They've played it short. Serves up a... Oh, what a climb! And they've got rid... There's the shot! Oh, impressive strike. Fernandez. Otamendi. Matheus Cunha. Otamendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Vicious ball here. Danilo with the cross. Romero getting this one clear. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's neat. Danilo gets his head on it! It wasn't a great header in the end. Fernandez. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. Casemiro. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. Martinez. Montiel. Done delicately. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Fernandez. Montiel. Martinez. Time to deliver. And he decides to cross it. And that has been cleared. Good take. Gonzalez! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim